Welcome to Lane Ryan Auctions bidding tutorial. If you have not yet registered with our platform, you can find a tutorial video on YouTube, or you can find it by going to our website and clicking on the How To button, and that's where you will find the registration and bidding tutorials. So this video is going to assume that you've already registered and that you are looking to bid. So you come to our website, click on the View Auctions button. You select the desired auction that you would like to bid in. You click the View Auction button. And up here on the right hand side, so I just want to explain a few things. Up here on the right hand side where it says Joe and these three lines, that is where you will sign in and sign out. So when you registered, you entered your email, you created a password, and right here is where you would sign out or sign in. And you can also get some information here to contact us, and there'll be messages here. If there's an auction about ready to end, you can find them there. But right here is where you sign in, sign out. So we're already signed in as Joe, which is how we registered. You can print the list of items that we're going to sell. If you're going through the sale and you want to star items, or you want to put some items in a list so you don't have to go back through the entire auction every single time, you can star these items. So let's click on the chair, we'll star that item, and then you come into My Items and you'll see that the chair is in your items. So you'll see your max bids here, you'll see your active items, how many items you've won. There'll be a running total here under My Items. So let's click on All. You can sort by searching. So if you want to look for a certain item in an auction, you want to search for a chair you're looking to purchase, type in chair, and it will pull up any lot that has the word chair in it. So whatever you're searching for, that's a great feature. I'm going to go back to another auction so I can show you one other thing. We'll go into View Auction. So there's a slider. People often ask, well, I don't want to scroll through, 200 lots to find the lot I'm looking for. So real quickly, you can use this slider at the bottom and you can go directly to the lot you're looking for. So that is a very nifty little feature. You can also search by clicking this, and on mobile, you have to click on this. The slider is not on the mobile application. You have to search for the item by using this little search magnifying glass. And also to get to the information on our mobile app, you have to click, there's a little eye at the top of your screen. If you want to get to this advertisement information, you click on the little eye. So we're going to go back. See, we're not registered for this auction. We are registered for the practice auction. So we're going to go back here, click View Auction. And so let's say I want to bid on the chair. All you would have to do is click Bid. It's going to ask you to click it again to confirm your bid. And somebody else already has a max bid in there that's higher than ours. So you'll see this message right here. You've been outbid. The current minimum is 310. So that means someone has a max bid in here. We can't see what that is. No one can see what your max bids are. They placed a max bid by going to this little drop down here, and we can create a max bid. So the max bid is going to bid on your behalf at the lowest increment possible up until your max bid, and then you're going to be out. So I'm not sure what somebody has in here. You can also bid a specific amount. So if you decide you want to take the bid from $310 right up to $500, you just type in bid a specific amount, type in 500, and it is going to bid that 500 for you right away. So it's not going to act like the max bid where it bids at the lowest increment possible. So let's try to bid on the truck. Confirm bid. And there we are now, the high bidder. And so you will see we are the high bidder. If we go to My Items, that's also going to be in here. It's going to show you are the high bidder, and you have $200 active that you're bidding on. We can go back. And, well, let's place a max bid and see. Let's place a max bid of $400. And somebody has a higher max bid in there as well. So if it will not, on the max bid, it will not put you up to that max. It's only going to take the minimum that it needs. Let's put in here a max bid of 500 on the forklift. And there you'll see that you are now the high bidder at 340. Your max is 500. If you want to edit your max, come down here, and it's going to let you edit or cancel. So we can edit that and say, well, we changed our mind. We only want to go up to 450. Now you cannot delete a max bid. If it has placed the bid for you, you cannot delete that. So please, before you bid, make sure you read and understand the terms and conditions. The pickup times are very, very firm. We cannot change them. We cannot haul merchandise for you. If you do not show up to pay and pick up for your items, your credit card will be charged and those items will be disposed of. It is in the terms and conditions. We advertise it very clearly, and just please understand that if you cannot make those times, don't bid. So we just edited our max bid, and now our max bid is 450. If we want to cancel our max bid, we can do that. We are still the high bidder at 340, but the system will not bid for us again. So it is a good feature. No one can see that max bid. The computer will bid on your behalf up to your max. If there's there can be all sorts of problems with the internet and your connection, and if you let the timer count down to 10 seconds and you try to bid again and it doesn't take your bid, that's on you. Please don't do that. Bid when it hits 60 seconds. Keep that thing active so you don't have some sort of glitch in your system. Or you can use this max bid feature, and then your bid will never ever be missed, as the system knows that you want to bid again. So I think that's it. When the auctions are complete, you'll receive an email that has your items that you want on it, and you can pay from that invoice, or typically speaking, we can take payment when you come to pick up your items. If you have any other questions, I think if you watch the registration tutorial and you watch this tutorial, you'll really understand how the system works. You can search by just active, so when the auction's closing, you can hit the active tab and it will only show you what is still left to close. So it won't show you the closed items, it'll just pick up on the auction where it is. As things are closing here, I'll show you real quick. We'll go into this auction. So if we advertise that 4 lots per minute are going to close, that means that lots 0 through 2 will close and count down. So right here, this timer, it's going to start to flash when it hits 60 seconds. It's going to count down, and when it gets to 0, it's going to say the item is sold, and it's going to slide up off the screen and disappear. If there is active bidding on this lot, the lot will not disappear. It will hang at the top of the screen. So let's just say lots 0, 0A, and 1 had no active bidding at the end. They will sell and slide up off the screen. Then everything's going to slide up. And number 2, let's say that has active bidding. So that will stay right here. You'll be able to see the high bid, and you'll be able to see the countdown timer, and you'll be able to bid if you are registered for that auction. So this lot, this lot, this lot, and one more would be closing next. And once those 4 are sold, then it scrolls up, and these 4 would be the next ones to close. And like I said, if there is active bidding at the end, that lot will stay here on your screen. It will not disappear until it says sold. So hopefully that makes sense, but it will always advertise the closing speed. Typically it's 3 to 5 lots per minute, so you can sit here and you can watch the auction close and what everything sells for. We try to keep it within about an hour so that we know you have other things to do, but hopefully that works and that helps you. If you have any further questions, send us an email, give us a call. Thank you for watching this, and we hope to see you soon.